Yo, what up guys? Beside here, logged into the Noob to Pro on day 133, and by the end of this video, you know what a free-to-play account like this thinks about the Xena, Warrior, Princess, and Champion pass that is going on, and also give you a general update about what is happening on the account. So let's just dive into it straight up. I have some good news on the account that the Champion training event that yes most people forgot is happening. The Noob to Pro did see a legendary skill tome right here, and we chased it. Right after the fusion ended, there was nothing else for us to spend our resources on. Nothing else is going on in the game that is worth our time. So I think I still have a lot of legendaries I need to spend books on, legendary skill tomes. So I decided to go for this one. It wasn't easy. I've been farming it. It was a 3-day event, and it took all my freely obtainable energy. That's what I used on it. I didn't use much gems until even from CVC gave us some chicken. CVC gave us some gems. I used all that to finally obtain this by farming campaign and taking a champion to 6-star. Yes, I took what's her name now, Ugo, to 6-star because she is totally worth taking to 6-star, even for what do you call this now, faction war purposes, or for other dungeon content, or even for Hydra, where she will be the champion that is helping us is one of the teams. So she's the champion that I took to 6-star while doing some foods to 4-star and 3-star, and that's how I was able to get this one in 3 days. It totally worth the effort, worth the amount of resources spent. We didn't go to 0 gems just because of that, but it took some time, you know, spending time. And the fact that RSL Helper is currently offline due to the fact there was an update to the game. RSL Helper is going to be updated soon by FabStop, so we're still waiting for that. So I had to manually use a little bit of my saved multi-battles if I wanted to farm the campaigns, and then you do it some manual brewing and all that. That's how I was able to get that. Good news. I wanted to get that one out of the way. In some good news also, this is not yet good news, but we are getting closer to this mark right here that says win 2. I'm not even close. I thought I was close to it. Win 200 classic arena battles. Were still 45 wins out of 200. That's a lot. That's a lot. I thought I was like 150 by now. I'm not even close, man. But what I meant by good news, that's sort of a good news, that I'm close to the 1,000 gems. I mean, 1,000 gold medals that is required for that mission right here. So that's what I wanted to say. That is good news. But 150 more battles to go. It's gonna be a pain, because all I'm fighting is easy battles like this. If you can check out my battle log, you see me going for only teams that are one star and one defense teams. That's why it's taking me this long. I'm not fighting difficult teams because they'll just go first and nuke me. I might be able to nuke this team, but I don't want to take risks. That's why it's taking this long. But I'll get it done maybe by next week. We'll be able to fight 150 battles in the arena and get that beta mission out of the way and move on. Those are the two things that the Noob to Pro has focused on these few days. And then when this event finally launched, let me give you my opinion on what the Noob to Pro thought about it. We've seen all the reviews, we've seen her design, we've seen her character, their skills and all that. People are calling her the answer to Sifi, because when the enemies have a bunch of buffs on them, she'll be able to cut in and take a turn immediately. But what is she doing to cut in and take a turn? Does it suddenly just ignore 100% of their defense or kill one person instantly? No. It's going to be still something that requires good artifacts to build and do much damage to them, because a bunch of enemies have been buffed. So what are you going to do to them? I don't know. We're still seeing some videos about her regarding her builds and how you can use her in your teams. But for the Noob to Pro, for the free to play, for my main account and this Noob to Pro series, this event doesn't exist for us. What do I mean? Just like you don't come to this Forge Pass, right? I don't know if you don't do this. These daily missions, do you come here and manually do it? Actually look for it and do it? No. It automatically completes itself. You see this upgraded shield to 8? I'm not going to do it. We ignore this Forge Pass as free-to-play players. It doesn't exist for us. But you naturally, by playing the game, get the rewards enough to reach level 50 even before the Forge Pass expires. So by just playing the game normally, you pick up those points from the daily challenges. Even if you don't complete all the daily challenges every day, you will eventually get the level 50. I don't know if it's the same thing with this champion pass, but this is what happens in Forge Pass. So I'm assuming it's the same thing, that even today I've not come over to the challenges and do this by myself. No, it automatically completed itself by playing the game, I used 100 energy. By playing the game, I used 50,000 silver, and by playing the game, I did log in also, which is the first part. I don't know if the second day and the third day the challenges will begin to get a little bit difficult, but I'm hoping the challenges stay the same as normal things, that people will log into the game daily, who can be able to complete without coming here and looking for it, and get reminded that the fact that they are missing out on something big as a character champion that is unique to the game, that is only available for a short period of time. Well, it's 3 months, it's not a short time, but she's available for a short time. After then, she can no longer be obtainable. Now, to that, the Noob to Pro seeing these rewards, I want to state for the fact that these rewards are looking good at this top level. It seems like we're going to get a secret shards. It's not like in a week or two. This seems like a long time to finally get a secret shard. It's still a secret shard, so we do appreciate it. I want to put that in front before I even talk about anything bad about this event. Now, for a free-to-play players that you've given this secret shard, I guess we can be happy with it and just look away. We're looking away. We're not concerned about what is happening at the bottom right here with all the huge padlocks that they put over there. So we're not concerned about that. Just like we've never been concerned about this Forge Pass. Nobody at free-to-play has never complained about, oh, we're not getting this, we're not getting that. You'll never see me open the Forge Pass and complain about this, because we understand that these are put behind a money, $39, and that's the amount you have to spend to get the Forge Pass. That's how it has been. So for this one to now come up right here, it still doesn't affect the Noob to Pro in a little bit. Why was this one costing a little bit more? Because it has a secret shard in there. It has the ability to get all the other points. It's still the same 39, I guess, but it's still, if you want it instantly, I guess this is what it means. If you want the elite pass, this is the way you unlock that champion. Elite champion pass unlocks extra set of awesome rewards, including a powerful champion for reaching the end. So at least it's 39. It's still 39, I guess. So if you unlock it with 39, you still have to do everything at this bottom, just like everybody who is doing at the top. So it's the same thing with Forge Pass. For those spending their money, if you look at the Forge Pass here, right here, it's 39 to unlock everything. But this one is also 19. So it seems similar in terms of the price range. So if you've been unlocking the Forge Pass, I know most people who unlock the Forge Pass do it with only $19 and naturally play the Forge Pass and unlock everything. You do it to 19, so I guess it's really not the same. But yeah, I'm looking at it and people are looking at it like it costs 39. No, it actually costs 19 right here. And then for this champion, it doesn't really cost $60. It actually costs 39. So I guess that's the difference. That's what you have to compare it with. If you don't want to go over there and unlock her immediately, you want to go over to 39 right here. So talking about the Noob to Pro free to play, we're not encouraging spending. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what I'm thinking about when I saw all these rewards. It's not something I've ever considered looked at during Forge Pass. It's not something I will begin to complain about or see and talk about right now during when a new thing has come up. We hope this one runs in line with the Forge Pass. For a new to play like this, it seems like an additional way for us to get resources in terms of a secret shards, energy, and some of this content that will be very, very beneficial to newer players. Oh, but you're getting an avatar. What am I going to do with an avatar? There are some people who want those specific avatars that can be obtained once. Now, if you talk about avatars from the Doom Tower, avatars from the arena, those ones you actually worked hard to obtain them. This one is just, you just spent money to get it. So it's not going to be, the avatar is not a good way of judging whether this is a good event or not. The avatar is even, if you look at it in a way, it's like dangling a carrot in front of your head, in front of you, and when you know you can't obtain her. So why would you use an avatar for a champion you do not own? That's the way I see it, because from what I see in every other game, when you get a champion, you get the avatar to use. I'm talking about Genshin Impact now. When you get that champion, you get the avatar along to use. So why are you giving me an avatar for a champion I would never use? I guess this is a one-time avatar. Players coming in next year, February, March, will look at your avatar and like, how did you get it? I guess that's the way of looking at it also. But this is just a taunt to say you have the avatar, you will never get the champion. You might as well give me a skin for the champion that I will never get to put that skin on. So that's what I think about this event at the top. No complaints about it. I'm very happy about this, and I don't like the fact that it takes this long. I guess the same thing, Forge Pass does take that long to get those rewards, but you have to wait. It doesn't matter. till get to 25 and then unlock all the rewards and pick up. Now, how often will this be coming around? We don't know. Just like the Forge Pass, there's a calendar right now to the Forge Pass. Once one ends, we know that one is about to start. When nothing is happening, they just launch a Forge Pass. Now, this one is also, maybe we'll take that line. Will all the champions that are available right here from this champion pass always be at the bottom right here for spenders? I think so. Will all the amount always be this $6 and $60 so fully unlock it and 39 to get it? I think so. No matter what spenders say about the prices, I don't think this will change, because it's a legendary champion and people are comparing it with, is it as good as getting a guaranteed legendary by pulling 15 sacred shards or pulling 20 sacred shards? I don't know the comparison, but I know 20 sacred shards is more, because why pulling that 20 sacred shards to get that guaranteed legendary? You might get 1 or 2 legendaries along the way, so that's like 3-4 legendaries for the price of 20 sacred shards. That's always gonna be better than spending on this. So if you're already a spender and you spend on shards, you might be able to do the maths and tell what is better for you to spend your money on shards or for you to spend your money on getting this champion. For those who will be going for that 10x to obtain her, good luck to you. If you get her from there, good. But I don't know if it's gonna be a reliable way of getting her. All right, I think that's what I think about this champion pass event. You can find more information about it right here if you want to read more about how it works and everything they've done to the changes and all that. That's what the Noob to Pro thinks about it. Now, for the next event that I saw that was happening today is this fairy singles part, and the Noob to Pro and my main account has to also weigh in, because I usually come up in the morning and draw a beautiful design of the parts that I'm going to be choosing, yellow, red, the part you should not choose and all that. I'll tell you right now, ignore the fairies singles part. I'm ignoring it on my main account. I'm also ignoring it on the Noob to Pro. Even if I have enough resources to chase what do you call this thing now, dungeon divers. That's what it is. That's one of the best ways to get points for this, dungeon divers. This is also a little bit for spenders who are already going for the 10x that is happening. You can also get some points from summoning champions, which will most likely be secret shards, right? If you are summoning secret shards, you can check out the point system right here. That's how you get points for this. 4,500 for secret shards. You can pull secret shards and get enough points to unlock whichever part you want. But for those who are spenders and you're thinking which part that is best for you, all these champions are all geared towards helping you get that fusion. What's her name now? I don't even want to say her name. Mikage. Okay, I'll take the correction. I used to call her Lady Mikage, but everybody kept correcting me that it's actually Mikage. Okay, I'll go with you because that's Japanese. We already know it's Mikage. That's how they'll say it. So let's chill with that. Let's stay with the name. It's Lady Mikage. All right, so that's the event right here to get her. All the epics to get her from here. I already have one of these epics. So if you want this one, Lady Quillen. If you want this one, Ender, and also Fire Gun, they are all available at that event going on right now. For my main account, I already have this champion pulled from the last shadow event, so I'll not be even pushing for it to even get the epics. They are not worth, because they put those epics at a lot of points. I can't believe they even value the epic more than a legendary skill tome. Let's go back and see what I'm talking about. See, the epics are 15,000, while the legendary skill tome is 10,000. That's crazy. These epics are not that worth, but because they are just fusion epics that you probably use to get a legendary champion, that's why they valued it a little bit higher. But this is totally crazy. Normally I come up here and tell you guys go for at least one legendary skill tome, but I don't think this is gonna be easy. It has 3 entire days to go. So if you actually want one legendary skill tome for here, or if you are just doing champion trainer, or you're just doing dungeon divers, and you eventually get enough points. How many points? 40,000 points. I think the lowest is 40,200 from the middle part. Or I think is this one of them is 40,600. One is 40,200. I did the maths, but it doesn't matter. That's not a lot of points difference. Just know that you need about 40,000 points. So what would you be the best place to get them if you're not pulling shards? The Noob to Pro is also looking at one other event that is going on right now. If you missed it, head over to your dungeons, and you can see there's a 3 times chance. I announced it in a previous video. 3 times chance of getting speed artifact when you're farming the dragon. This is one place that a lot of players will be spending all their freely obtainable energy. You can see me sitting at above cap 1300 energy obtained from the just finished CVC. Yes, my clan did win and I got the personal rewards, a lot of energy right here, and I hope to take it into what do you call it now, to farm masteries for my champions. But I'm thinking, should I farm masteries or should I come get speed boots that I need for my end game unkillable or block damage clan boss team that I'll be building, because those teams need a lot of speed on different champions. So I might come up here and farm it all night and finish that 1300, or even go in an additional 500 gems till the morning to get some new gear, some new speed artifacts, because we'll soon be getting habitat, so we can be way faster than our deacon. So that's one event that I'm considering to farm till the morning. You guys let me know what you think will be the best bet for the Noob to Pro, because we do have our highest speed right now is 300, but we'll need more speed gear because there are multiple champions that will need speed instead of just using offsets that are not the best way to build them. All right. That's what the Noob to Pro is thinking about that event that is going on right now. Let me know in the comments if you have any other alternative opinions about this fairy singles part, because I've looked at it all day. I did not change my mind. On my main account, where I have the resources to go all out, where I'm even less than 1000 gems on my main account, so I can't even go all out. But definitely not gonna pull my 19 sacred shards I have on that account, saving up for the next time where there's a guaranteed legendary event for secrets. For now, I picked up legendary skill tome from the champion training. I don't need to be so greedy that I come right here, spend 1000 gems on dragon to get this one, which might not be even enough, because the Noob to Pro definitely does not have any sacred shards to pull up for right here. I see an artifact announcement going on right now. Does this have any good thing for us? Energy, yes, this is a good place to stop. 50 energy, 100 energy, and that's it. To get to 200 energy, you require building an entire champion if you have a team that you're building. I currently on my main account supposed to be building a Hydra Nightmare team. That might be a video I put out for you guys soon, because I have never fought the Hydra Nightmare. Even if I'm one king brutal, I've never really done it. But finally my clan made it to taking down the Hydra boss, which is the incentive I need to actually upgrade my stats for my champions and make them Hydra Nightmare ready. I guess that's what I'll put that in a video, or if you guys prefer it in a live stream where you can share some opinions with me, let me know and I'll do a live stream. I'll be missing out on the live stream these days, but yeah, I'll get one done soon. But the Noob to Pro is not going to be pushing for this either, because we're saving our silver for our clan boss team that we will soon be building. Take note, don't begin to spend your what do you call it now, points immediately you start getting them. It's best to wait until the entire 3 days, almost at the end, before you spend your points on unlocking the parts that you need. For now, I'm just gonna keep watching it, see if we can get to 20,000, maybe pick up an epic of, I think a 4-star chicken is even more valuable for my main account from Noob to Pro right now. Epic skill tomes are not that valuable for this account. I prefer a 4-star chicken because I still have some champions to take to 5-star, or prepare that for the next upcoming champion training, because these days champion training seems like the only way we're getting those legendary skill tomes, getting to that 9,000 points, 10,000 points, or the last one 12,000 points. All right, that's what the Noob to Pro is up to today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this update, and yeah, I've shared my opinion about this champion pass and how I compared it a little bit to Forge pass, and of course this fairy singles part. What do you think is happening in the game right now? I'm not mad. I just wanted to hop on here and tell you that this is a new thing that they added to the game for us to get a sacred shard at the end. It's not going to replace all the other ways we normally get things, resources in the game. It's not. They made that very clear. It's just an additional sacred shards. That's the way I see it. But for those players who are pissed off about it, you have every right to be, because this feels like them releasing a ninja type of event, a 7-day login ninja, and then you cannot participate in it. They put it behind a paywall. So it's only for players who are spenders. So releasing content that only spenders can access, that's the bad part that I see, that a lot of players will be like, you really don't care about your entire player base. You only care about people who spend money on your game. Because this is a character that is supposed to be accessible. Do you want to make me do dragon 1000 times or fight the whatever I have to do to get it done? You should be able to put in a little bit of effort into getting it. I didn't say give it out for free, just like you did Ninja or Ronda and others. You should be able to put out something that people can do to actually obtain her. not just swipe the card, because there are players who enjoy this game for years without spending money. They have other better things to spend their money on. I'm not gonna start saying things, but yeah, that's what I think about it. That Noob to Pro, free to play, feels this way about it, but we are not pissed out about it. We know it's a company that needs to make money, and this is a way that a team thought about. This is a way we can make money that does not involve, it totally excludes the free-to-play player base. Let's just use this to drag a lot of new investment or new money into the game, or new player base into the game who actually enjoy Xena, Warrior Princess, and use that as an advertising campaign, or maybe drawing new players. We'll see if an influx of players coming, or it's just going to drive out some free-to-play players who see this as a game getting more greedy and bringing out things that they cannot access. That's what the Noob to Pro is up to. You guys, let me know what you think about this one. I'm going back to the Dragon to maybe farm all the rest of that energy, or I'm going back to campaign to even make more 5 stars. Yeah, I did take this champion to 5 star. I take this champion to 5 star. All champion training, I also take this one to 4 star. I've seen your recommendations about the teams I should build for clan boss on block damage team. For now, I'm getting masteries on them, and then in a video soon, I'll showcase that team to see if we can actually do Ultra Nightmare with that block damage composition that you guys suggested. Like and subscribe for more daily raid Shadowlands content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.